Little in the way of problems overnight. Hydro reports power out in the Fort Garry region yesterday afternoon. MTS says about 1,800 residents were without phone service, and one Winnipeg woman is reported satisfactory in hospital after lightning struck her home. Today, some rain this morning, then more rain after lunch to sun up tomorrow with a high 24. In the Whiteshell, 19, 17 at the Lake Winnipeg beaches, 14 at Clear Lake and Brandon, while this hour in Winnipeg, 17 Celsius, 63 Fahrenheit. I'm Manny Bazunas with the master of the morning, Don Percy, on KY58.
I went to my apartment on a Monday at 1 singing, hey lolly lolly, hey lolly lolly, just doing my thing. I've never danced like this before.
Sing-a-ling. 7 to 7 on KY58. Two Naturals and Donna Birch and you on Thursday morning the 14th. Remember yesterday morning had the youngster from Anolo, Lolo from Anolo, call in and win a bet by doing that song word for word and note for note, so to speak, on the air. And so we got out of paying a bet to her brother of $4 and 12 milkshakes. I would have, after hearing the song, I would just as soon have paid off the bet myself. However, she did it right down to the little giggles and everything. Very neatly done. Thank you. 6:54, the Bum Show lives, I guess.
For a real birthday bonanza, make tracks for Eaton's Rootin' Tootin' Birthday Sale. On now, downtown, Polo Park, Garden City, and Warehouse. See you there, partner.
Alrighty, 6:54 with a temperature of 17 Celsius, about 63 Fahrenheit, and going up. We had a little bit of sunshine, but that's gone away. More cloud and shower activity forecast. Inch and a half of the stuff yesterday. Honest to goodness, it's been the soggiest summer in green-friendly Manitoba. Well, even though it's soggy and basements are flooded and such like that, it might... oh, hey, I just thought of a way to lead it. He's done it again, Martha. I just thought of a way to lead into a Harvard Homes commercial. You say you got up this morning and you stepped right into 2 inches of water and the bottom of the refrigerator is flooded and the dog has got a cold nose and got up on the bed and shook himself all over you this morning and the kids can't find their doll and the old lady is giving you a hassle about the house coming apart around your ears. Well, if that's what's bothering you, Bunky, perhaps it's time you went to visit a new home, and specifically a new Harvard home. Applause, applause, applause. He got into it again. I think it's easy getting into 2 commercials in a morning in a different style each time. Well, it takes some doing. What doesn't take much doing is getting to like a Harvard home once you go see them. However, if you haven't yet gone see them, may I suggest this be a good time to do it. Not much else to do in the rain and such. Can't be sitting out on the beach unless you really enjoy having a soggy, sandy bottom. That sounds like the name of an area, doesn't it? Where do you stay in your cottage? Out around Sandy Bottom. At any rate, Harvard Homes open till 9 tonight at their 3 locations. 90, oh, they moved it. 59 Rollmount in the Maples. 50 Continental in North Kildonan, and 27 Stephanie in North Kildonan. All right. Any of those 3 locations will be happy to have you come through, although clean off your muddy boots first, and take a check at the features that Harvard Homes have that other new homes just don't have. And remember, there is a special deal in the making we've been telling you about for 2 weeks that I can't tell you about entirely just yet. But as soon as we get the go-ahead, we'll go ahead and tell you about it, unless by that time we've forgotten. Matter of fact, I got a call from Harvard Homes the other day saying, "What is it you're talking about, Doug?" I said, "Don." They said, "Don." I said, "I thought you knew." They said, "No." Well, we'll refresh our memories and give you the details on what can get you into a Harvard Homes quicker and easier than you might have punked.
Hey, hey, Paula.
Do you remember 1963?
Marry you.
Well, neither do I.
Hey, Paula.
However, this song comes from there.
No one else could ever do.
Hey Paula, done by Paul and Paula, who were America's singing sweethearts in 1963 until they got into a fist fight, and I believe that he's now working in a funny store around Broadway, and Paula has disappeared to become an out-of-work Roto-Rooter man.
The horn sounds, and you're often one of the most delightfully memorable experiences you've ever had. Call 586-5600.
Texaco has a super summer special for this super summer weekend. This is Texaco's way of saying, have a happy summer weekend, and we'd like you to come back.
7 o'clock, Thursday morning, July 14th, Bastille Day. is the way it looks. Overcast. I believe we're going to get some more soggon this morning.
No more carefree
That's knowing me, knowing you. I'm just going over some mail. I got a lot of mail today for some reason or other that I have to go through. Here's one. Maybe remember telling me about the girl in Polo Park nuts about you. Thursday is her 19th birthday. Listens between 8 and 8:30. All right, that's out the window. It's 5 minutes after 7 o'clock. We'll hold off that for an hour. Now, first I'd like to say, this comes from Kenora. First, I'd like to say how much I enjoy your show, having you as a master in the morning. I'd like to ask you a favor. July 14th is my husband and mine's fourth wedding anniversary. So between 7 a.m. and 7:30, could you play Do You Want to Make Love and dedicate it to my husband, Hector? One more thing, would you be so kind as to do your growl for me? Well, I can see the plot right now. I do the growl, get you all warmed up, then Hector has all the fun. Now, does that strike you as being fair? I hope the raging masses would miss you. A faithful listener. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I don't like any of you promiscuous listeners. Here's another one which ties in with that. Good morning, Mr. Don Percy. Well, good morning. This one comes from Stony Mountain. Thought I'd drop a line from Stony Mountain to kindly ask you if it'd be okay if I could request a song for my woman in Winnipeg. Oh, her name is Linda T. By the jingle, you know the price of tea is going up something fierce, too. Song is called Do You Want to Make Love by Peter McCann, see? Would you please play it between 6:30 and 7:30 and pass this message on to her? She's probably waiting by the radio, so would you please say it? Thanks a lot, Don. Here's the message. Ready for the message? This is the message and not the massage. All right, Linda. From your man in Stony Mountain. Good morning, love. Well, love, have a good day, and please take real good care of yourself. Remember always, your man loves you a lot. See you Saturday. Bye for now, love. Your man. All right, that's the message. Happy to pass it on. Now then, Hector and Joanne, or Jean, I guess it is. Jean, Jeanne, and Linda and CJ, all of you want to hear Do You Want to Make Love? Well, I don't have it, as a matter of fact. Not since my illness anyway. But we will play it after 9 o'clock. But I'll have another song for you called Gonna Fly Now. How about that? Or the theme from Rocky. I think that should do well. Or just a song before I go. Anyway, we'll do you a little song. Now then, Jean wanted the growl and Hector wanted Do You Want to Make Love? And I've given the message from CJ to Linda, so that's okay. So we've handled all of that. Now then, Jean, on this your 4th wedding anniversary, you're not getting older, you're getting better. Well, we'll put it that way. 4 years married, huh? And Hector leans over and says, Do you want to make love? And you turn on the radio, and Percy says... 4 years married, and this is the 4th time.
Primary documents, secondary documents.
Your social insurance number.